My dear children, as always it is good to be with you. I come again and always as your mother, with the love of the Father, with the blessings of the Holy Spirit, to offer you the salvation of the Son. Dear ones, you who have been called by God, you know Him. You know of His goodness and His grace. You see how He blesses you in your daily lives. Your families, your homes, and all that you have been given through His goodness. He provides for you the most basic the necessities of life. He gives to you this earth on which you live, the air which you breathe, the food which sustains you. But more important than these things that care for your temporal being are the spiritual gifts He offers to you. The greatest gift, the gift of His body, blood, soul, and divinity, offered to you on your altars, is available to you always. You have partaken of it this night, and in doing so have become truly one in God, one people. Dear ones, God cares for your every need. He gives to you all good things. He provides for you, that you might provide for one another, love one another as He has loved you, and serve each other. God in His goodness does not abandon His people, for even when you walk wayward, even in times when you have not decided for Him, even in times when you have chose sin and death over life, true life with Him, He has not abandoned you. In the same way, dear ones, I ask you not to abandon your fellow brothers and sisters, those among you, in your homes and families, in your communities, in your workplace, in the city in which you live, even those of you in times most dark, even you who sometimes are lost. Do not abandon each other. Do not leave one another alone on your Christian walk. Every person has struggles and trials, difficulties in the faith life. There is no one who always feels the presence of God with them, for there is no human being who is without sin. It is not to say God abandons them, but that you close your eyes to His presence. Just as God has provided for you all that you need to know Him, to love Him, and to serve Him, provide for those around you when they are in darkness, when they are in despair, when they seek to know God and cannot see Him. In your communities, be a light of hope. Be a beacon of faith. Share your faith with your family. Encourage one another. Pray together. Live together in harmony. Love one another as Christ has commanded you, that in the dark times, in the times of hopelessness, when you have, through your faults, given yourself over to a lack of love, then perhaps there will be a Christian brother or sister there to lift you up and to show to you the face of Christ. This is your mission, to evangelize to all people, to teach them of the love of God, not only through words, but more importantly, through your faith, through your prayer, through that which you do, and the way that you treat people. Dear ones, how many of you can think of a person that you know that is so close to God, that loves God so much that they radiate the light of Christ? These people, they are a great grace in the world, for they have chosen to be the face of Christ. They do not do it because they are better, because they have less struggle, because they do not have temptation. But those who choose to live this way, they do it because God gives them the grace to it, and they accept that grace and live it each day. And so I invite you, dear children, as I offer to you this grace, the grace to look upon your altar and see with eyes of faith, and to live that faith in an extraordinary manner. I invite you to take this mission into your souls and to make it your daily pledge, your daily vow before God, to live as He commanded, to be as He is, to lead others to Him, that when you stand before Him, many will stand with you. Dear ones, together as a community of faith, you can lead one another to hope, to love, and to life, even in times of sadness, even in times of trial, most especially in the darkest hour. God is with you. He is with you now as He always has been. He will never leave you, nor abandon you, but will remain always in your hearts if you allow Him to be. Dear ones, what a gift and what a grace. Celebrate your faith then this day and all days. God is good. It is as a mother that I bless you, and as a mother I love you. I guide you and I pray for you. Do not cease to pray, for through prayer you will become that which God knows you to be. Truly, His children, His disciples, His apostles,